Aloha and welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Stage 4 of the 2021 two-gun Luau. And we're back to where the ground is lava. Except this time, shotgun and rifle. So let's go over what you're required to do this time around. So I'll put up a stage description here. But what you had to do is, while staying on the balance beam for all your shots or the Jiggletron, this time you had to use your shotgun to destroy a bunch of clay targets. You had 8 in total, and you had 8 paper targets that you had to engage with your pistol. Now the spinner was optional. You could spin it with your pistol or with your shotgun. So what you had to do is engage all your paper targets first. So you started out with your pistol, you went down the balance beams, engaging the targets along the way. Off to your left, the 4 targets there had different things, like they had the tuxedo targets where you only had a narrow band in the middle that you could engage, or they were one half or the other that you could engage, and they were hidden behind barrels. So very tough shots to make. Your final 4 were all just plain IPSC targets, but they were usually partially hidden or hidden in a way that you had to only engage them from a certain angle to find them. Once you got to the end of the last balance beam, you deposited your pistol in a dump bucket, and then charged your shotgun, and then started blasting clays until you got back to the start. Now, anywhere you chose in there, you could engage the spinner. I chose to engage it with the pistol. My reasoning behind that was I have Finish and Desert Brutality coming up in a few months. I know there will be at least 1, if not 2 spinners there, and I wanted to get as much practice with my pistol as I could on the spinner. So that's what I chose to do. And it seemed to be that a few other people chose that on my squad, but most people chose to spin it with their shotgun. Now let's take a look how that worked out.
Shooter, are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Aye. Aye.
There we go.
Ah. No. You're high, Les. Yeah!
Over!
Yeah, don't celebrate yet.
That's neutralized.
Last one on the right. Watch your muzzle. Watch your muzzle.
180. 180. 180.
All right, to finish, you're clear. Let's go get your pistol.
All right.
14240.
All right, I completed that run in 140 seconds, and I'll be the first to admit that had I engaged the spinner from the Jiggletron with the shotgun, results probably would have been better. However, you know, I decided to go for the pistol, like I said earlier in the video, for training. Did pretty good, just about got it over, and of course then started missing, and then, as I typically do, continued to miss, but managed to get it over in the second magazine. And then I went and finished the rest of the pistol targets, and then I chose to go shotguns all the way back. And let's talk about the big thing. You keep hearing 180 calls. Yep, I didn't break it, but I probably came really close a couple times, and that's a training scar, because the shotgun slung, and when I let it hang, it's like that, I'm real worried about not trying to fall off the beams, and I'm controlling it in a downward manner. And a couple times I was probably sitting right on the 180 line, and I thank my squad mates for pointing it out. Now, we'll show you a little bit other video here later on where somebody who did a different approach to the shotgun. I let the sling dictate what I was doing instead of me dictating what the shotgun should have been doing. I think in a real-world tactical environment, would have been fine. However, in a competition environment, that 180 rule is a hard rule and it needs to be obeyed. Now, let's take a look at a video here of one of the other competitors, Scott. He was also the RO for this squad, and he just chose to spin the spinner with the shotgun. Let's watch what he did. Alright, that was a great run, and it proves my theory that going with the shotgun would have gotten it over faster. He had a great time on this stage, and he deserved it because he played the stage well. Okay, this one is about making hard angle shots. You had to take a lot of extreme angles and be very cognizant of your balance on this one. This is one where good balance, good targeting skills, good marksmanship works to your advantage. We hope you're enjoying this coverage of the Two Gun Luau of 2021. We've got one more stage to go, and that'll be coming up tomorrow.